Say your name, bitch! That's not how that works.
I have no idea where we were.
Yeah.
I heard that too. I think she's been in the booth all the time.
I can hear giggling.
It's a small Cypriot giggle. It's everyone's
Hey,
favourite night.
Penelope.
Were you trying to be sneaky again?
You're like tiptoeing and they're like, achoo!
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, no, because he sneezes on purpose.
You're looking very workplace professional today.
Certainly the vibe.
It's the blouse and the trousers, I think.
Yes. Anyway, I need to go home.
I think so.
So it would seem.
I cannot even talk.
Yeah, you need to have a wee sleepy.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's wrong, and this is why. Fuck! I was doing so well.
So then you go.
Oh, this is going to take ages, warning you now. I can hear you smiling. I can literally hear the smile happen. That's going to have to do it. Hello and welcome to Whisky and No Chill, where two people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions about everything.
That's not true.
How
I
dare
object.
you? Fucking flips the table. I am your co-host Cathy, and with me is my co-host Brad.
That's me.
That is you. Who is the kind of person who will have a little temper tantrum about not being given the same menu as me, only to discover he's such a dumbass, he can't even open the fucking menu.
How does menu?
Why did I get it different? Oh.
It was a complicated menu.
No, it wasn't. It had two flaps on it.
It had two whole sides, front and a back. It
Yeah. You know, like a door, like
Yeah.
a double door.
had rotational issues.
Yes.
You had issues, you're so lucky.
Yeah. Oh,
Delightful
good.
coconut margarita.
yeah. And I thought you were being such a pretentious ass for asking for a cerveza in a Mexican
Oh
restaurant.
no, cerveza, por favor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you were doing. I'm like, the fuck is he doing? And then it's, what was it called?
It was called Sir, S-I-R, Vasa, V-A-S-A. It was
like
an
a cerveza.
English lager in the Mexican style called Cerveza.
I judged you so harshly. Well, I didn't really.
It was a very clever name.
Yeah. Actually,
Very
took me a
happy with
minute to remember what cerveza meant. So yeah, you get the pass.
I have very few phrases in Spanish, but dos cerveza, por favor.
Ah.
It's a very good one.
So,
Segue. Carry on.
what whiskey have we got today, Brad? We have, to answer my own question,
What's happening?
we have your whiskey. You can introduce your whiskey from home.
This is a fun one.
Yeah.
This is Glendalough, double-barreled Irish whiskey.
Double barrel,
Now, I don't know what that means,
like a shotgun.
but I bought this and the sales guy was like, oh, that's an interesting choice with a lot of meaning behind it.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I thought that was quite a good price point for something that was finished in Oloroso sherry. And he's like, yeah. So aged first in bourbon, then finished in Oloroso sherry. And he said, yep, Glendalough, double barrel. It's a really good whiskey for when my friends come around.
I know what that means.
And I was like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's why it's cheap. And he goes, yeah, that's why it's cheap. And I went, well, I'll give it a go. And I'm quite happy I did.
Yeah. Well, it's half gone.
Yeah,
but
well, absolutely.
it could be because I did rather generous pours.
You did. And also, like, I can't say Glendalough without going, oh.
You have to, yeah.
Like, I can't say Glendalough. I can't say Glendalough.
Or loth.
It's Glendalough.
Yes, it is.
And I feel like I'm kind of like taking the piss by saying it, and I don't mean to like culturally appropriate or something, but it's Glendalough.
Yes, it is.
You've got to it.
Yeah.
And
Speaking for all using people,
Yep.
I'd rather you pronounced it properly.
But I'm really worried it's not. I'm really worried it's just like lots of Irish words where it's like, oh, it's spelled Glendalough, so of course you pronounce it Neve.
And you're not going to take my word for it?
Valid point. I probably should listen to you on occasion.
Considering I live like half an hour from two lochs. 3, in fact.
Fuck me, you're Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, does that not come up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just assumed because I'm so even-keeled and repressed that I was actually English this whole time.
English. Even keeled, slightly repressed.
Slightly.
Okay, quite.
I don't know how they don't just burst in the street.
They're so repressed. Yeah. Can't finish that punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was working on something about making grapes.
That's solid
Will you
work
press
there.
them?
Oh yeah, they're so
Yeah.
repressed that if you give them a lump of coal to hold, they'll make a diamond.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Up against our Glendalough Irish whiskey,
Yep.
we have Tomatin.
Tomato flavoured.
Tomato flavoured. Well, that was Penelope's theory. She was like, oh, tomatoes. I'm like, nope. Tomatin is a Highland, and I'm a big fan of Highland whiskies, I must say. Highland single malt Scotch whiskey, which has been matured in bourbon and sherry casks.
Oh, so we got bourbon and sherry in both of them. Good job, team.
Yeah. Well, this is the pairing that we went for, you
Good
see.
points. Almost like we planned this. Shit.
Like we didn't just wing it. However, it doesn't say what kind of sherry cask.
Also, I'm not willing to admit that I'm an idiot,
Okay.
but the
I'll do it
shtick
for
here
you.
is normally you're the Irish and I'm the Scotch, right?
Yes.
And you picked up my contribution today, you said, Cathy brings this one, and started reading Scotch, and I went, what the fuck is wrong with you? What did you bring Scotch for, dick?
What?
And then I was like, oh yeah, because I bought the Irish today. Fuck.
Sometimes Cathy brings scotch to the table.
It's your whippy. Jesus. It's your witty conversation.
Whippy! Am I the dude from 50 Shades of Grey?
Jesus.
Yeah.
What did Penelope say? Potato.
Betrayto.
Betrayto. You
Yes.
betraytoed me.
Yes. What was she going for? She was trying to say betrayer and traitor.
Yeah.
And it portmanteaued into betrayto.
Betrayto.
And I said, that's the potatoes in your garden
Yeah.
that make you think they're growing. And then you harvest them and they're the size of garden peas.
Yes,
I
basically
still have that potato. I have your whole harvest on my desk.
from last year.
Yeah.
This year's crop is looking very bushy, so which of course means I failed to grow potatoes, but that's okay. Have
They're
good fun.
betraytos.
And also, they're growing in places I didn't plant potatoes.
That's from last year.
Yeah, it's because they've really spread.
Yeah. Potatoes will do that. I've got potatoes cropping up from the weirdest places.
Chick's underarm.
Yeah, exactly. Behind my ears.
So, Glendalough, Tomatin.
Yes. And I've already forgotten which one's in which glass, but I wrote it
Jesus.
down.
I don't know how you survived the later day.
Well, I don't have a very good memory.
Do you know how, you ever clean with alcohol? Mm. That's what it smells like.
Oh, shit. That's strong, eh?
It's got a kick to it. Burns the nose hairs.
So does this one. I've got two strong ones then.
It's got a lot of sherry to it. A lot. It's got the sweetness, like you wouldn't believe that one.
Not sure I like that one a whole bunch, but you never know. Might
Interesting.
grow on me. Let's try this one.
Like a fungal. Oh my god, I don't like the smell of that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not okay.
Oh, this one smells like floor wax.
Jesus. Lucky Glendalough and Tomatin aren't sponsoring tonight.
Is this A?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know what this gives me mad vibes of? The one I'm holding at the moment?
What's that?
It's not comedy bad, but it reminds me of the Tesco's Reserve Special Edition because it smells like a punch in the face and tastes like nothing.
Oh, yeah. That old conundrum. Yeah. We're right back to your Thai meal here because you were like, yeah, it wasn't very good, but there was lots of it.
Yeah.
So that's... We had quality and now we've got quantity.
Yeah, we did flip from quality to quantity in our second edition of our double header tonight.
Yeah.
Terrible
So
luck.
you took a break from tonight's topic, rant, to rant about Thai food
Yep.
for an extended period of time. And now you need to switch back to your very specific rant, which I imagine is going to go like our cash episode, which I believe is called My Ding-a-ling.
Yes.
So,
I had to try and find a quote from that the other day, and I spent ages trying to find it, then found it, because it is called My Ding-a-ling.
yeah, exactly. Because
Yes.
I wanted to call it cash. But
Yeah.
because it was the unveiling of the dingle,
The dingle.
you wouldn't
And-
want to miss that.
Yeah. That joke, I don't think that joke worked written down either.
What's that?
Cash,
Yeah,
I like
does.
it. Yeah, said out loud it's funny. Written down, I didn't think it was this funny. Yeah. Anyway,
Would have made it easier to find the episode, though.
it would have.
Yes. You're saying?
This is a very specific rant.
Yes.
But I have expansions on this rant.
Oh, yeah.
And this very specific rant is around my internet service provider.
So I worry this is going to sound like a lot of rants I heard people give about we should Brexit because very specific reason to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair to name them. So I'm not going to say that their name begins with V and ends in Odaphone, because that would be rude.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've no idea who you're talking
Let's call
about
them
there.
V-phone. No, that's too obvious. Let's call them Voda. That's probably better. Let's call them that.
Vodaf.
And it's not their fault,
Is it not?
because
I always say this, and I always disagree.
So I got a new internet connection. And actually, there's sidebar rants to sidebar rants. We're going to come back to the sidebar rant, which was why I stayed with Vodafone and didn't change.
Oh, wow.
But I got a new internet connection. They're like, oh, why don't we give you a great deal? And it was a great deal. I'll give them that. And I had to threaten to cancel first, pricks, because I was moving.
They always give you a great deal, though, if you try to leave.
All right,
and
let's-
then they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll charge you what we should actually be charging everybody
let's
then.
start there then. Because my internet was running out. I'd done a 2-year contract.
You run out of internet.
Yeah. My 2-year contract was coming to an end.
Yes.
And coincidentally, I had a flyer through my post box for a cheap fibre installation in my neighbourhood. I went, oh, that's brilliant. I don't have fibre internet. I would like fibre internet. My internet can be 10 times faster and also £10 a month cheaper.
Excellent.
Why not?
Win-win.
Yeah. And so I had to call up Vodafone for whatever reason or talk to the chatbot. That chatbot is so dumb.
Oh.
That chatbot is the reason AI is going to take over the world. That chatbot is an idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway, eventually they put me onto a real person who's like, oh, you're thinking about leaving. That's really sad. Instead of doing any of the advertised prices on the internet, including your special discount for being a loyal customer for like 10 years, what if we gave you a deal that was fundamentally cheaper? Not a little bit cheaper, not a pound off.
Oh, no.
But fuck you cheaper.
Yes.
Like insulting to the rest of your customers.
We'll pay you
cheaper.
to use our internet. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's a good deal. Let's
Yeah.
do that. So I stayed with my aforementioned internet service provider, whatever they might be called,
Yep.
because they gave me a fundamentally awesome deal because I sent to cancel.
This is one of those money-saving expert
Yeah.
tips where they're like, regardless of what you want to do, go
Yeah.
straight through to the cancellation
Yeah.
line.
But that
A,
fucks me off.
the answer.
Yeah.
And B, yeah.
But don't treat your customers like that. That's a dick move. And I know you make more money from the people that don't bother to cancel. It's just, it seems
Like
dickish.
gym membership.
Yeah. So that put me in a bad mood to start with. And it's weird to say that you giving me a fucking awesome price put me in a bad mood. But it did, you know?
Because you didn't know that price was available.
Yeah. Now, Vodafone doesn't like install the fancy fibre internet. My building has it. They had to go from the building into my apartment, if you know what I mean. They are subcontracted to OpenReach,
Oh, yeah.
and OpenReach subcontracts that to someone else. So we're 3 steps away from my internet service provider now.
Yeah.
Now, Cathy, I live in a central London apartment,
Yes.
the size of a small shoebox.
Yes.
I choose to do that because I want to live centrally. That comes with a fuck ton of benefits, massive bonuses. I enjoy it. It comes with downsides, like the fact I live on top of a tube station and a train station is awesome, but also quite noisy.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that I live in Zone 1 is amazing because I can walk anywhere I want, but I don't have a car or a car park.
You don't need one.
I don't need one.
Yes.
If you're a contractor who specialises in working in Zone 1, where people
Yes.
don't have car parks,
Get a bike.
don't say, oh, you don't have a car park? I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Because this must happen to you on a daily basis.
Yes.
Now-
Where are you going that
Yeah.
you get to park? Lunatic.
And so this guy, they did the classic thing. They're like, okay, we'll be with you between 8 and 1. And I'm like, cool, that makes sense. I understand. You've got a lot of jobs to do. You're flexible. You give me a morning.
It's the morning slot.
Not an entire day, but a morning. That's
Yes.
brilliant. Now, I made the fundamental error of assuming they would fill that with an 8 and 1 and made appointments for 4 p.m. that day that I had to be at here in the office.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. I'm an idiot. I thought you could do it within 3 hours of your deadline.
Oh, that should have been on the British citizenship test.
Yeah, exactly.
You booked a plumber between.
Because at 5 to 1,
Yeah.
when that prick calls me and says, hey, do you have any car parks? I'm like, no.
Yes, of course I do, because
Yeah.
it's central London. All
Yeah.
these skyscrapers are for parking your cars in.
So he genuinely says, well, look, I can't find a car park, so
This
I might come
never
back
happened
later.
before.
Yeah. So I can't find a car park, so I might come back later.
I might come back later.
I'm like,
I might not.
what do you mean might?
Is he negging you? I
Yeah.
might ask you out.
Because
you
that,
lose
that
some
might's
weight.
pulling a lot of weight here, buddy.
Yes.
And he's like, well, look, I can't find a car park, so I can't do your job because I have to park.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the building next door. I'm like, well, why don't you park there? Because they've got car parks, but I can't park there and then come to your job. Oh, fuck, whatever. So, tell you what, in an hour's time, I'll come back.
Ooh.
And I'm like, well, hey, that's 2 o'clock, so fuck you.
Yeah.
But you said it'd be done by 1. Now, he didn't say that. He said it'd start by 1.
Yeah.
Comes to pass, that's in their, like, fine print. The job takes half an hour takes what
Yeah,
it takes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I might come back at 2. I'm like, keep saying might.
Yes.
Where are you going with this, buddy?
What does might mean?
Yeah. So I waited a full 90 minutes.
Yes.
Then I waited another half an hour. So I waited 2 hours for his aforementioned 1. Then I
That's
called
3.
up Vodafone and said, wherefore art thou, engineer? And they
Well,
went,
you did say might.
it's not us, it's a subcontractor. And I'm like, yeah, it's a subcontractor. So what I suggest, sir, is you might want to just sit around for the rest of the day because he might come back this afternoon. To which again I said, what do you mean might?
Might.
He might be, he might not be.
Yes.
And I've got like places to be this evening. I have work to do. I can't just sit around all day.
I shouldn't have to explain this to you, my good man, on the phone, but I'm paying for your internet.
Yeah.
Where do you think that money comes from?
Yeah.
It comes from my job that I'm supposed to be at right now.
Now, I earn an embarrassing amount of money on it as a day rate. That
You know,
I'm not charging people if I'm doing like contract work.
Elon
And I
Musk
can be douchey and
makes
be like,
an
what the fuck are you
embarrassing
doing?
amount of money.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. He made an embarrassing amount this week. And so I'm just like, well, what the fuck am I going to do now? Do I leave? Because I've got appointments to be at? Do I
Yeah.
stay for a while longer?
Yeah.
But then I realised the guy made a fundamental error. So when he called me to say, I can't park, so I'm leaving, he called me from his personal mobile. And he's like, I might come back in an hour. So 2 hours later, I called him back and be like, hey,
So, like, do you remember when you said might?
yeah, what's the deal here? Because I've got places to be. So if
Yeah.
you come around, cool. If not, I understand. I'm mad about it, but I understand. He's like, oh, actually, I'm just finishing a job next door. What?
Where'd you put your car?
Yeah, exactly. So I have to move my car closer to you.
Do you?
Fuck's sake. Okay, fine, whatever. So what you could do to help is I'll call you when I'm leaving, and I'll be 1 to 2 minutes away. Just fucking walk over, dude. But what I'll do is I'll drive over. You walk outside in the rain,
Yes.
find an empty car park,
Yeah.
and then stand in it. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just go find a car park and stand in it. And then I'll see you,
Enjoy getting run over by a Tesla.
and then I'll park in it, and we'll be grand. I'm like, what? That can't be your strategy for getting through life.
You're going to phone me, so there's going to be like 1 to 2 minutes for
Yeah.
me to find a car parking space that if I weren't standing in it would have been taken
Yeah.
in 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah. What are we playing? What game are we playing? at
What
this point?
really am I contributing to this game? This guy's nagging you.
So I
That's what's
did.
going on. He's playing mind games with you.
So I did. I walked my fat ass downstairs in the rain and started looking for a car park. Thank Christ that prick called me and said, oh, don't worry, I found one. That's worse. That's worse. Do you see how that's worse? Now I'm
Yeah.
getting rained on for nothing, you prick.
Oh, you fucker. Why
Walk
couldn't
back
you have just played
upstairs.
the game?
And you know what pissed me off the most?
What?
He was highly professional. He was incredibly good at what he did.
No, he wasn't.
The internet was in like half an hour flat. He was very
Yeah.
tidy, very polite, very clean, incredible work, cleaned up after himself, very polished, professional.
He's pushing
After
some
that.
wire in.
Yes. It's magic.
He didn't come in and do fucking open heart surgery on you.
Yes. Now, fuck that noise for lots of reasons. A, it was
Yeah.
super awkward. B, don't make me threaten to cancel to give me a better deal.
Also,
I
yes.
hate that shit.
Yeah,
That's douchebaggery.
This is like haggling, and I don't want to have to do it.
I don't have
would
to haggle.
rather just, no, it's a nightmare. We had a hell of a time with it in Egypt and come up with our own strategy for it because we had one of those, like, you know, like Monzo or Starling or other pretend credit cards are available.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever we wanted to buy, we put that much money on the card, and then we said to the guy, like, look, this is all the money we have.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay then. And we were like, boom.
Yeah.
I'm not standing here going, 10 for that, you must be mad. You know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This bloke won't haggle.
When I went to Morocco years and years ago, it was my first time anywhere in Africa, actually, at the time. And it was the first time in my life I ever had someone pick me up from an airport. That was quite cool. And so this guy picks us up from the airport and then drives us to a hotel. And then someone sits us down and says, all right, Whitey, listen up.
Yes.
This is what you need to know that's different to where you're from. And it was really useful. And one of the things he said was, haggling's important. It'll probably be about 10 times less than the first price they say. Don't just pay and go, well, that's cheap enough and that's fine. Don't do that for two reasons. One, you know, it's stupid, but it puts the price of the next person. Two, haggling is fun. Haggling's enjoyable. Haggling is what we do for sport, and you're taking that sport away from us. Now, I'm like you, looking horrified, going, I don't want to haggle.
I don't want to.
I've got no interest. I can't be fucked. Tell me a price and I'll pay it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So don't make me do it. Internet.
No.
And I think it's something intrinsically douchey around like service providers online, internet, mobile phones, insurance, that whole suite of them. I've got bitchiness about all of them.
What particularly pisses me off about this scenario, I'm sick of everybody getting ripped off and just sort of taking it.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, oh, I guess that's how much it costs then. No, it's not. Phone them up, demand that you pay a reasonable amount for things. I'm really tired of people being like, oh, there's a war somewhere thousands of miles away, and for some reason that affects your grocery prices.
Yeah,
Why
I understand that one.
dear?
I understand the supply and demand of that.
No. Because when said war ends,
Yeah.
that price should go back down again, shouldn't it?
Now,
but
there
it
is
doesn't. You know why? Because everyone paid that price for those tomatoes during the difficult time, so they'll just keep paying it.
Yeah.
And we'll just bilk you out of your money.
So what you're saying is you won't barter because you hate it, but also if something's expensive, you should barter. Just trying to make sure I caught that.
If I'm in a village in rural Egypt, standing there bartering for, £20 down to £10 for this little local artisan's incredible work that if I were to sell it in London, I'd make hundreds of pounds. And I'm standing there like a dickhead going, I don't know, about £20 for this. What would you say to 10? What sort of asshole does that? From my point of view, that's a dick move, to be arguing with someone who,
Yeah.
that's, come on. Even when we were in India, we weren't all, because Bideshi, Flavors of Calcutta, he was getting charged the normal rate for everything, and his 3 white friends were getting charged 4 times as much. Did we kick off? No, we didn't, because it was still incredibly cheap for what it was, and it would have been 1,000,000 times more expensive in London. I'm not bartering with someone over a tenner for something that's worth way more. I will do it the other way around, though. I will barter. If you're trying to charge me 20 quid for a fucking box of tomatoes because there's a war in Sudan, how the fuck, fuck off, I'll grow my own tomatoes.
You will too, you do better than...
Yeah, I do grow my own tomatoes.
So there's this thing that pissed me off recently, and I can't remember what it's called, and I can't remember the story about it, so I'm going to rant about it anyway.
Cool, looking forward to this.
But it's roughly something like flexible pricing, and American Airlines is specialising in it at the moment. But I want to say like the EU's looking at banning it or investigating or something like that is not a cool thing to do. But basically, we take your internet history, your digital twin online, and say, oh, I see you're a well-to-do human being. I bet you'd be willing to pay X amount for this thing. And so the idea is they try and figure out from your profile what's the maximum you'd be willing to pay for something, then advertise you that price. So when you go buy an airline ticket, you or I might rock up and they'll charge us, they will advertise different prices based on our internet histories because they can identify who you are, financially speaking, from your history.
That's such a hackable system, though, because if I start looking up like child support and budget toilet roll and...
Well, it's kind of like, it's like one step further from VPNing to India to get your YouTube account or similar, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's a little bit, fuck really, guys? Really? That's where we're at now?
I am all for people being fined, driving, speeding tickets
Yes,
or whatever.
that's true.
If that reflects your salary, then slap it up you. Shouldn't have speeded then, should you? But I don't think it's fair to do it the other way around.
But I feel like an apple should cost what an apple costs.
Up to a point. Yeah.
The last person on my list of people I don't like who provide me with services online is TNT Sport.
Oh. Yeah. I don't like them either.
Why don't
Their
you like them?
content's rubbish.
Their content is very explosive. Ha ha ha.
Is it?
TNT.
Explosive.
It's quite a brave choice of a name in this modern day and age, actually, to name
Yeah.
yourself TNT. No,
Yeah.
so when I moved
I
to the
prefer
UK...
the other sports channel, Semtex.
Semtex. My friend Molotov over here and I.
That's the Russian one.
When I moved to the UK, Eurosport used to, A, have primarily European sports on, and B, cost me £20 a year.
Eurosport, you say.
Eurosport.
Yeah.
£20 for my first year subscription. I get that times moved on and money changed in value, blah, 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 blah. When TNT Sport stole cycling from me, you pricks, stole it from me personally, £32.99 of the King Sterling per month. Per month. I can't believe you stole
dude.
cycling from me and took it from like the annual price to the monthly price.
Do you think if you phoned up and threatened to cancel, they'd reduce it?
Do you know what? I did. I just cancelled. And they're like, no, it wasn't a phone message. It was genuinely the automated bot being like, oh, no, don't go. Would you like half price for 6 months? And I went, I would like half price for 6 months, you fuckwit.
Yes.
Why did I have to cancel to get that? Once again,
Exactly.
pay me what it's worth.
Yes.
But the problem is that a company's incentivized to take as much of my hard-earned money as possible, and all the other money I make as well, which isn't very hard-earned.
And if the government was worth a fucking grain of salt, they would regulate that shit.
That has come back to that flexible pricing thing that they're actually looking at whether it's legal or not.
But that's bullshit, because they're just going to go after, so rich people are going to be able to disguise it somehow, and poor people aren't, super poor people have their own problems, and then people in the middle are the ones who are going to get fucked. This happened to me in uni. The amount of people who I went to school with who ended up not being able to afford to go to university because their parents made just enough money that they would have to pay. Yeah. And they're the people who are going to be like, you have to pay these exorbitant airplane fees because you Googled, like, Macallan.
I was going to say champagne.
Yeah.
What
And
is
Chablis.
champagne?
What is champagne?
Oh, you're wealthy.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Well,
So-
that's my list of things I don't like. I don't like my Vodafone installation process.
So, more sympathetic I could not be. As an incredibly frustrating and all too common tale of woe of Brad and his Wi-Fi-Os. But,
The lovely cereal, the old Wi-Fi O's.
yeah, it's very crunchy. Did you see that video that's going around the net at the minute of they're trying to do the ballet of Romeo and Juliet? The fucking cat just saunters onto the stage.
Yes.
That's so amusing. And he starts like playing with dead Romeo's hair. He's all like, meow. And then everyone has to be just like, nope, I don't see the cat. Do you see the cat? Because I don't see the cat. And then they held the cat up at the very end and everybody applauded it.
And the cat's just like, meow.
Applauded it.
Pause.
It was really cute. Anyway,
I really want to know where that goes.
but
Yeah.
yep. So the thing that really sets me off about stories like this is one of the quickest ways to piss me off beyond belief is to imply that my time has no value.
Yes.
That is an absolute line in the sand for me. That they think that I'll just sit around in the house all fucking day and wait for them. No, I won't.
That, big time.
And I will never have internet
Yeah.
before I will let someone treat me that way.
That's-
Fuck you. If you said 8 to 1, I kicked off yesterday because a Ocado were like, oh yeah, so you know your 11 to 12 booking? Well, we're going to deliver the groceries at 25 past 12. What if I'd been out? What if I'd been like, right, so at 12 o'clock, the groceries will be here. If they arrive bang on 12 o'clock, then I can unpack them in 5 minutes.
I think this
fuck
is
off to
such
where
a
I'm
hard thing
going.
to explain to someone of our parents' generation where these things didn't exist, right? And we have become so used to it so quickly. And it got so good so quickly that when they deviate slightly from the standard norm, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing to me? You're ruining my life.
Well, it's like I'm not going to kick off of Amazon or like, yeah, we'll deliver it between 3 and 6 and then they don't deliver it to 10 o'clock. It's not like I'm sitting there staring at my phone waiting for my Amazon package to arrive. I appreciate Amazon Prime, and I'm never going to give an Amazon driver shit because they catch enough of it from Amazon.
Yeah, that's true.
So like the least we can do is be cool. But something like that where you've booked a slot and then you have the rest of your life to live and they're like, yeah, no, you can just sit in your house and wait.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
The first time I ever got a Sainsbury's delivery ever on the internet was such a magical day. And it arrived and it was perfect. It was wonderful. 1 hour slot. June. The second time, the guy showed up half an hour late and was like, I am so sorry. I've arranged for a Samsung I am so sorry.
Sainsbury's.
I am so sorry. I've arranged for a Sainsbury's voucher for you. Sainsbury's emailed us like a £20 voucher as an apology.
Yeah.
I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
The next time someone came late, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get a voucher. Best day ever.
And they threw it up your hall, spat in your eye, and stormed off.
They did. I've
Yeah.
never got one ever again.
Yeah,
and
no.
I thought it was going to be such a great thing. I was like, oh, I hope he's late today. Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, like if your pizza was over
Yeah.
half an hour, you got it for free.
Yeah,
You don't get that anymore.
No.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just pisses me off.
I agree.
I find it one of the
100%.
rudest things you can possibly do
Yeah.
is to be like, well, you can just sit and wait, can't you?
I did one once. There was a delivery time, a slot of 30 to 60 minutes. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, that's a long time. But the place was like 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Like, I should get off my fat ass and go there.
Also, yes.
Didn't.
But I
Ordered
never
the food.
do.
Exactly. Ordered the food.
I've ordered stuff that was like, in the length of time it took me to type the order into my phone, I could have walked there.
I ordered something from across the road once. I
Yeah.
did. I ordered delivery because it was free delivery. I'm like, yeah, let's see how this goes. So I did.
Yeah, there's times where I've been sick or something.
Yeah, sure.
and I'm just,
So we ordered
hungover.
this thing, Indian food or whatever.
Yeah.
30 to 60 minute delivery slot. Those motherfuckers came at 59 minutes and 39 seconds.
Nice.
God damn it. And then had the temerity, the absolute temerity, Cathy, to send me a message saying, review our service, were we late or on time? And I'm like,
Were we late? Were we late?
and it specifically
Were we late,
said,
though?
were we within 60 minutes, as we said would have been.
Were
like,
we late?
you motherfuckers, you were within 60 minutes.
Well,
You said it was plausible and you did it to the second.
yeah.
God damn it.
We weren't late though, were we?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Have you ever Deliverooed or Uber Eats or whatever alcohol to someone's house?
No.
I only have once. I
Oh, wow.
sent a bottle of whiskey to a friend's house for their birthday during COVID lockdown.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, it
Oh,
seemed a bit
yeah,
weird.
no, I tell a lie. I Amazoned some vodka to my mum's house.
It does seem a little bit problematic that I can get alcohol delivered to my door within half an hour with
Yes.
the power of my phone, which I
mean,
don't do.
That does not sound problematic to me. That sounds marvellous.
Sounds like we live in the future.
Speaking of alcohol, Brad, nice
Yes,
segue.
that's where I was going with that, unsubtly, seeing as we have been moved on. We should probably
Yes.
wrap this show up.
Yes.
Pleased to be.
What
Boots
do
drink?
you, which do you prefer?
Hard A.
Oh, a hard A, is
So
it?
the problem with B
Yes.
is it smelled offensive. I'm really sorry to whichever B is. I didn't like the nose. And the taste, I don't like it when a nose and a taste doesn't match.
Yes.
And the nose was powerful and the taste was not.
Yeah.
A
Didn't
little
deliver.
disappointing. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
Yeah. It just didn't deliver. A has a peculiar flavour to it.
Yes,
And
it's-
but it reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on what.
It's not my favourite, but it's better than B.
I might just finish that, actually.
Fair play. A is quite sweet, eh?
There's a yes, and there's almost like a smokiness on the nose
Oh, you think?
for B. For me, anyway.
Didn't catch that.
For B, for me.
Yeah, but apparently I didn't catch that the other day when we had those freebies. And I missed the Pete. Or you yelled at me, Dick, you missed the Pete. Dick.
Oh, no,
Also
because
you're-
it was so subtle, I
Yeah.
wondered if you'd pick it up. I'd looked at it and I've already forgotten. So you said a hard A.
Hard A.
You, my friend, have picked the Irish whiskey.
Oh, yay team.
Yes! I knew I'd get you eventually. What did it take, 3 episodes?
Interestingly, Glendalough is one of my house drinks.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense that you'd like it then. But
yeah.
the tomatin, it's drinkable.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Look, we're picking between okay and okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys. I don't mean to
Well-
be rude, but we've got some heavy hitters in this round.
And I feel like the Egan's and the Spearhead that we did last week were so much nicer that we've sort of gone downhill somewhat on this one.
Yeah, yeah. And
So we're a bit spoiled.
yeah, first week was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
The kind of kilty, is that right?
Clonkilty, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think the timing issue's wrong on that.
That was the...
That causes a clonkilty.
Yeah.
And then the
Your kilty's
Benrach.
going clonk. Benriach, yeah, that was the first one. Those two were quite nice.
Those
The
two were lovely.
Benriach, like I went to the Whisky Exchange to buy a bottle of it. It was so nice, but I
Yeah,
didn't
good
have
call.
it. Yeah. So,
2 for 1.
socials.
2 Scotches, 1 Irish.
Yeah.
You can find us on the Instas,
Yes.
what the cool kids call it, the TikToks,
The Tiki Talks.
the
What no one calls it.
Blue Skies,
Yes.
or the YouTubes,
Yes.
all at And No Chill. You can buy us a tea, so I can fuck it, or a coffee, or a bottle of whiskey at buymeacoffee.com/andnochill,
Yes.
where you can find all sorts of benefits and also put cash directly in my pocket. If you enjoyed this,
Yay.
then show me how much you love me. Quantify it.
You know
Do
I'm
it.
here too,
Do it now.
right?
Also, Cathy. Or you can comment, or you can let us know. You can find our audio recordings on wherever you're listening to this right now. So why
Yes.
tell you that?
Yeah.
Or you can also see them on YouTube's. And probably something I've forgotten, but I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. See, a lot of people are like, oh, you should listen to this podcast. It's awesome. And you're like, what do you listen to it on? Spotify? I don't have Spotify. You're like, no. We're on everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you tell them, listen.
Yeah.
We're on everything.
And one of the most useful things you can do on whatever platform you're watching/listening to us on is say that you're watching/listening to us, or share it
Yes.
with a friend and tell them about these 2 dicks who drink whiskey.
Yeah, exactly. We're not asking for much.
Just your hard-earned cash.
Yeah, and
And
it
your
will come
ears.
to you through the fibre optic cable that you may or may not have got installed because the installer said they might turn up and put the cable in.
And then they did, and they drilled a hole in your front wall.
No.
I
Nice.
wonder if I needed permission for that.
Oh. Well, I guess you'll find out.
Don't tell my landlord. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.